Hi everyone, Mamie here. Today we're making a simple card using some Odd Girl stamp and some Odd Girl sequins that I just got. I'm going to just be showing you a preview of the paper and some of the embellishments that I'm thinking about using, but later on I kind of change it up as I usually do whenever it just isn't going the way I planned for it to go. So anyway, let's get started. Here's the sequins from some Odd Girl. And then here's just some paper flowers. And then this cute stamp that says, "Dang, it's been a while, huh?" Little kite. I've been really wanting to use these kites that I have saved up, but I can't find anything to put them on. So hopefully they'll work out with this card, okay? And then these papers that are just so cute by Basic Gray that I got at Tuesday Morning for $1.99. I'm just using your standard 5.5 by 4 1/4 card. And when I'm cutting, I just usually eyeball my cuts as far as the width goes for my borders and things of that nature. But obviously I always cut them at 5.5 in the length. But here I'll just be kind of eyeballing everything because I'm too lazy to measure most of the time. And so I just put matted the girls right there, just eyeballed. It had a little pattern on it, so it kind of helped me to see where I needed to cut so that it could be pretty even. Sorry about my voice, a little scratchy today. We're in Texas and spring is here and brings lots of allergies. So just dealing with that as usual. So here I'm just cutting a strip for my border. This paper is so cute. Just love all the fun, funky fonts. Some bright colors. I love doing girlfriend cards because you get to use just fun colors. I have a house full of boys, so when I have the opportunity to use my bright colors, my pinks, it's always fun. So I think I measured that at 1 1/4, that polka dot piece. Here I'm just checking to make sure everything kind of looks okay before I glue it all down. And my ATG gun is out of tape and I just don't have the patience to put the tape in it. So I just grab my other ones, which I need to just use the dot roller. I find that the dot roller is great for small pieces of paper to put together and stuff like that. So I need to save it for that instead of these large pieces. But just not patient enough for all that. Sorry that my camera, I have it on autofocus. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the best way to do the focus. I've had it set before to regular focus, to focus on one specific area, but that doesn't seem to work all the time either. So I'm not really good with the, I'm kind of new to all this, making the videos and everything. So I'm just learning as I go, and it's gotten a lot better, but there's a lot to it. So anyway, this kind of card is just a very simple go-to card that I use quite often because it utilizes a bunch of different patterns. And then I'm just popping the girls up on some foam tape. And you can get these girls as a digi stamp on the Some Odd Girl website. And then I use this Fisker's punch to make these large flowers. I made 3 layers and then just curled them with the pencil. And putting a large gem in the middle. I need to get a smaller flower punch also. I got the flower punch thinking, well, you know, I need to at least have 1 flower punch. And now I'm like, I need another one. Isn't that always how it goes? We never have enough, but we have too much. Now I'm just trying to figure out the placement. And I always tend to go down to the bottom right. I don't know, it just eases me whenever I have my clusters in the bottom right. And putting a little and sign, a little wood chip. I love these wood chips, but I just can't find projects to use them on all the time. And I have all these leaves already cut out from a Tim Holtz die. And so I just cut a bunch of leaves out at one time so that I can use them on my flowers whenever I need them. And that works out really well. To already have the stuff ready to go is great. And now I'm getting my dang, it's been a while, huh? Stamp. With inking it with the VersaFine, because I'm going to be doing some heat embossing. I got lucky and didn't have to measure it up or anything. I just stamped it and it ended up being pretty centered. I don't have a Stamp-A-Ma-Jig, so I really want to get that Misty tool though. I've seen a couple of videos and that thing looks so fun. So I might end up getting one of those. If you see one in the videos coming up, it's because I ended up not being able to resist. I put some silver embossing, just regular Recollections detail for any writing or any stamps that involve writing or small designs. You want to use the detailed embossing. I've tried some of the bigger ones, and they won't really tell you that it's bigger and not detailed. So just make sure that the ones you get say detailed on them. If not, it just doesn't, it ends up being splotchy. So there's that. And I decided that the kite would work. Well, I think it worked. And since it's perfect weather outside for kites, I have a small window when I can use it on my cards. So I'm using my glue dots to fix that kite into place. And I forgot to put the white in the eyes of the girls when I colored them. So I'm doing that now. And I'm also going to show you another card that I made with Some Odd Girl, and I'm actually using their paper to go with it. There it is. So cute. Little country girl with her turquoise on her cowboy hat. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe.